Folks, Merry Christmas everyone! A like from each of you, and we are wishing you to have all the most delicious dishes on your table. Without further ado, we will proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. 12 Chelsea players will not be available for the clash against Crystal Palace. Aymeric Laporte has no intention of leaving Al Nassr for Real Madrid. The player is happy in Saudi Arabia. Jackson is young, and Chelsea have high expectations for him. Mauricio Pochettino supported the striker. Manchester United are expected to appoint Jean-Claude Blanc as their new CEO when Sir Jim Ratcliffe is announced as a minority shareholder, Fabrizio Romano shared. Isco has agreed to renew his contract with Real Betis. The new agreement will be valid until June 2027. Chelsea and Saudi Arabian Al Ittihad are eyeing Real Betis sporting director Ramon Planes. Nicolas Jackson has received 8 yellow cards in this season's Premier League campaign. No player has received more. Fenerbahce had a 0-0 draw against Galatasaray. The teams share the first place in Turkey's Super League table. Wout Weghorst had to say about Erik ten Hag's spell at Manchester United. We were rarely the dominant side creating chances. We feel very disappointed because I think Chelsea deserved much more than we got in the match against Wolverhampton, Mauricio Pochettino stated. There are too many players in that team that don't deserve to play for Manchester United. Peter Schmeichel slams the Red Devils' current squad. Chelsea have lost 19 Premier League matches in 2023, the worst tally in the Premier League. If FC Barcelona go trophyless this season, everything indicates that Xavi's managerial time at the club will end. Sevilla have stepped up their interest in Santos striker Marcos Leonardo. The transfer fee can be set at about 18 million euros. Japanese midfielder Daichi Kamada is unhappy with his current situation at Lazio. Real Sociedad and Valencia are already showing interest in signing him in the January transfer window. Xavi has completely lost confidence in Oriol Romeu. Barcelona could return the player to Girona already in January. Real Madrid are not interested in signing Rafael Varane. However, the club is looking for a centre-back for the winter transfer. AC Milan management is considering Antonio Conte's candidacy in case of Pioli's resignation. Manchester City won at least 30 million euros for Joao Cancelo. They won't negotiate below it. Gallardo contacted Alexis Sanchez to convince him to join Al Ittihad in the winter. Gerrard on Al Ittihad's 8th place. We need to show in this transfer window and also the summer window that we can be competitive. Vitor Roque will land in Barcelona this Wednesday. His presentation, where he will be given his new shirt, will be on Wednesday, January 3rd. Barca, Man City and Fulham are now also in the race for Fluminense defender André, who has been the subject of interest from Manchester United and Liverpool earlier on. Saudi journalist Walid Al-Faraj criticized Al Ittihad striker Karim Benzema for his attitude. Benzema doesn't make any effort, as if he's saying to the audience, "I'm just having fun with you." Instrumental tests at AC Milan showed that England centre-back Fikayo Tomori damaged the moyo tendon of the biceps femoris muscle of his right thigh. The estimated absence prediction, 2 months. The risk of surgery has been avoided though. AS Roma are closing in on signing Bonucci. The Yellow and Reds are at an advanced stage of negotiations. Dialogue continues between sporting director Thiago Pinto and the footballer's agent. Tottenham director followed Genoa centre-back Radu Gradusin during the match against Juventus. This winter, Inter Milan intend to negotiate the transfer of Porto forward Mehdi Taremi as a free agent at the end of the season. Al Fateh and Al Rifaq are eager to sign Roberto Firmino on loan. The Brazilian has scored in just 1 match for Al Ahly and has not been seen in the starting 11 since October. AC Milan could temporarily appoint Ignazio Abate as temporary head coach in case Rossoneri part ways with Stefano Pioli. Calciomercato notifies. Strasbourg are plotting to sign the 19-year-old Boca Juniors wing-back Valentin Barco in the January transfer window with the prospect of moving him to Chelsea later on. Arsenal remain interested in midfielder Martin Zubimendi, but the player does not want to leave Real Sociedad. Solskjaer could lead Besiktas. 3 coaches have already worked with the Black Eagles squad this season. AC Milan's plan for January is to bring back Matteo Gabbia from his loan at Villarreal, as well as recruit another centre-back. Sevilla have completed the departure of Fernando Regis. Eric Lamela and Rafa Mir are also on the verge of leaving. The club is looking for someone to replace the latter. Guys, if you still continue to watch us without subscription, you should fix it. Thank you. In yesterday's only fixture within Europe's top 5 leagues, Wolverhampton outplayed Chelsea thanks to strikes from Lamina and Doherty, while Nkunku bagged the opening goal for the Blues. Alright, we are moving on to the main news of the release. Manchester City are close to signing River Plate attacking midfielder Claudio Echeverri, journalist Fabrizio Romano reported. According to the source, the negotiations are at an advanced stage. It's planned that the prospect will initially stay with his current side on loan. The transfer fee will be worth more than 20 million euros. In the 2023 season, Echeverri made 4 appearances for the Millionaires and managed to score 1 goal. Manchester United have announced that British businessman, billionaire founder and INEOS chief executive, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, purchased 25% of the club's shares. The parties have reportedly agreed that the Glazer family and Class A shareholders will each receive the price of $33 per share. The club will also be provided $300 million for the future investment into the club's Old Trafford stadium. Besides, INEOS has accepted a request by the board to be delegated responsibility for the management of the club's football operations. 71-year-old Ratcliffe ranks second in the list of the richest people in Great Britain. His fortune is estimated at £25.6 billion. In 2017, he also acquired Lausanne and Nice. We all want to see Manchester United back where we belong, at the very top of English, European, and world football, Ratcliffe said. Manchester United's plans to sign the stellar centre-back are exclusive to the next summer transfer window, according to insider Fabrizio Romano. In his words, the club will have another winter priority, searching for another forward. The Red Devils are particularly interested in Dortmund's Daniel Malen, who has changed agents and wants to leave the Hornets camp. Other candidates are Timo Werner from RB Leipzig and Serhou Guirassy from Stuttgart, who has a release clause valid at 17.5 million euros. The Athletic previously notified that due to the financial fair play limits, Manchester United can only count on January loan deals. Atletico Madrid have already decided that Joao Felix will not play for the Indians again, but they are also again sending him on a regular loan. If it would be another loan, Los Colchoneros will demand 15 million euros per season and a mandatory buyout clause. Immediate transfer would be a perfect option. In the sports department of Barcelona, a debate began regarding the ups and downs of Felix's performances. There is a release clause included in the new contract of striker Victor Osimhen with Napoli, 90 Min reports. The 24-year-old Nigerian has extended his deal this week until the end of the 2025-26 season, with a salary of 9 to 10 million euros per year. According to the source, the said clause in the contract is worth at least 120 million euros. The exact amount depends on when it gets activated, so the figure could be even higher. Earlier on, Premier League clubs, Chelsea and Arsenal showed interest in the player's services. Some members of FC Barcelona's board have contacted a mediator to try to transfer Robert Lewandowski to Saudi Arabia next summer. Robert Lewandowski and his agents want to stay at FC Barcelona until 2025, but some people at the club want to sell him next summer and could put him on the transfer market for 20 million euros. Barcelona are looking to tempt Kylian Mbappe, despite rumors that he is still at Real Madrid. The reality is that Kylian Mbappe's future beyond June 2024 is a real unknown. He may not even know where he will be playing after the middle of the year. Until then, there was speculation about 2 options: to renew with PSG or to accept the proposal that Real Madrid would make in January. However, according to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona would be added as one of the alternatives for Kylian Mbappe. The Blaugrana are reportedly drawing up a proposal to approach him in January with the intention of acquiring the Frenchman's services from June. It would also be a coup for Madrid, who have been dreaming of having him in their ranks since the emergence of Mbappe. Guys, check out new videos that have been released on our other projects. There is always something to see. Well, the Football News channel was with you. Take care, and we wish you all the best. Bye-bye and see you in a bit.